Gerryko, and this is a wait a minute production. This is a work in progress for the Zaku 2J version. Yep, J version it is, and I have assembled the damn pieces of the torso together, and this is the back piece of the torso, and I found out that wow, it is better to paint the damn unit before you put it all together, so I have to like disassemble it again. And this is the front of the torso. You won't get to see much of the inner frame that much when it's all armored up, and maybe you can have a sneak peek of the inner cockpit here. So I painted here silver and here silver, not all of it, just a little blemish here and there to give it a nice groove instead of the gray just does not reflect much of the inner grooves as much as silver. So even the cockpit I have painted a bit, and the figure inside that's green, I put a bit of silver, a bit of gold, just to reflect that the helmet is a bit silver and gold as well. And I only painted a bit the ones that are showing. And this one is the whatever went, and as you can see there's some gold in it, and I use marker pen, let's see, panty or panties gold. So how did I do it? Well, how do I achieve this thing? Well, it's not that perfect, okay? I wanted to make the inner vent or inner frame of this piece that was dark gray into gold to make sure that it looks a bit more metallic, more metal-like. And this is the runner for it, and this is the same thing as this part here, the same thing. So firstly it comes like this, and this is what has become of it after I cut it off the other plastic pieces that held all the motor rings together using a knife, this knife. So what I did is I aligned it like that. I'll show you here using this as an example, holding it steady and just cutting it little by little, little by little, little by little. Unfortunately then after that, this here is the whole metal thing, that it was dark gray but I painted it gold to simulate a metal finishing. Then once that's done, you move the little rings into place like so. Push all of it down here and push it over the metal thingy. I think it's okay, the permanent gold marker would not rub off after some time, like say 10 minutes I think. I'm not sure, I didn't test it, so by now it should be solid and won't smudge that much. It takes some work to actually push those rings into place. Unfortunately, you can see all the white little parts here that was used to connect to the other plastic pieces. It's very hard to get a nice polishing, so it is best that you take out each individual pieces and paint it, airbrush it or whatever, with the same color or with a different color, is up to you. But I don't think I would do that it requires too much work and time, which I don't have, because I have to paint as well and also play some Company of Heroes too, and to make sure my new laptop, the GX70 from MSI, is up to date with drivers so that it will perform well. So this is it. I push all the rings into the gold metallic thing, and what I need to do now is to cut this piece off here and hold it in place not to release the rings, and here, and there you have it. I've just made one single piece, and to prevent it from falling, these little things, little rings, I have to put in place with this piece here. Even though it's been painted, it would be a tight fit, and there you have it. Am I missing a green piece? Because this seems to be pretty loose. I think that's about it. So I've done this piece already. What's that for? Huh? You want me to pay? I think you better pay it yourself, because I'm pretty bad at such things. Okay, okay. So I also did the switch to make it gold instead of just normal plastic grey. So now we put all the pieces together. I think this goes into here. Wait, I'm missing something. Yep. I forgot to put the cockpit. The cockpit. Like so. This is a switch with the cockpit. Put it in place like so. In the middle. And there you have it. You can see this gold thing. That's the switch. The gold makes it look more authentically metal. Now to close it. God damn it. It's very hard. It's a tight fit like a girl. A girl's first time. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. And it's okay. Okay, it works. Nice. So this is the inner frame of the torso. And as you can see, the fella is moving around. Oh fuck. I wish they would made this longer. It's all tight already, and you can see the cockpit moving here. I think painting it made it a bit more sticky. Yep, painting has made it sticky. So it's not moving that well like before. When plastic against plastic is okay, but this permanent marker against permanent marker is not that nice. Shit. Come on. Got to put some oil in it. Next part will be putting the front covers, which I already put a black thing-ish thing in, closing the whole thing. Oops, it's a bit hard to put it in. I think I used my tweezers that I bought for 2 ringgit and 50 cents at the art store outside of Sunway Pyramid. Yep, it's easier with a tweezer. See the grooves in there? That's where I will need to connect the closing metal part that closes the cockpit. That goes to show that this Zaku is not that nice in protection wise. See, that's how it opens and closes. And there will be an inner frame here, which I put black on all these grooves here, and put it in the middle. That's why you can't see much of the cockpit, so it's not that there's no use making it, painting it properly and whatnot. See you in the next part.